I think Jim will have a better time on this map. The other one was, well, it's Metalopolis.
Yeah. I don't know. Both are kind of big-ish.
Yeah.
Metalopolis, I've heard, is Zerg favored, but sometimes there's a little bit of Terran favor, depending on what they choose.
Depending on spawn positions, yeah.
Yeah, close by air kind of sucks, in my opinion.
But
anyway, we've got game number 3 here, and we've got Team Legion's JimRiSiNg spawning as the pink Zerg in the bottom right, and we've got Metagaming's SGShaDe spawning as the blue Terran in the top right. Let's see here. What are we going to see from these players? Jim's opening looks pretty similar so far. He always seems to do that extractor trick.
Doesn't every Zerg?
No. There's actually a lot of debate from what I understand about exactly how you should open a
Oh,
Zerg.
yeah?
Yeah, like, do you go for like a 10 drones and then extractor trick and overlord, or do you go overlord on 9? I don't know. I don't really play Zerg, so none of that arguing matters to me.
Last time I played Zerg, I failed so miserably. I think it was a 2v2 as well. My partner was just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, playing Zerg can be rough at times.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Zerg is Zerg. That's all there is to say about Zerg. They're a race unto themselves.
Well,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, there's some similarity between Terran and Protoss. A little bit. Zerg just... I always thought of the two as similar.
Terran always has more options.
Yeah, well, that's because Terran was too well designed for this game, right? But, like, I feel like Zerg is just kind of, like, totally different in the way so many things work. Whereas with Terran and Protoss, like, you still have one building per unit being produced and stuff, you know? You have some similarities. Not in terms of units or like strategy really, but they just seem similar, and Zerg just seems different. You know, like when I think about StarCraft, I don't think of Protoss as aliens really, but the Zerg are the evil aliens.
Yeah, the Zerg are always the bad guys.
Yeah.
In every StarCraft related story, the Terrans and the Protoss just seem to have all sorts of misunderstandings.
Yeah.
And the Protoss kind of started it.
Well, the Protoss are just, you know, they're the most badass.
Exactly.
Alright, we got another bunker rush happening. It looks like SGShaDe's Marine is going to get here a little bit sooner. Oh no, he might actually finish the bunker this time. iDrone's going to be, or not iDrone, sorry, JimRiSiNg is going to be forced to pull a couple more drones. No, he's not going to finish the bunker. SCV's going to get killed.
There we go.
We do have 2 Marines here now. And JimRiSiNg is, he's skipping the Zerglings again this game. He's just going all drones, Queen, and transition straight into Roaches.
Good stuff.
Absolutely. And of course he's going to be going for Reactor Hellions. And a pretty quick expansion here. That's I really like that expanding behind the Hellion pressure. And
yeah, you want to keep your enemy busy so that they don't find your expansion or attack you while you're trying to get it up.
Yeah, they're defending, they can't be attacking. Well, unless they're Terran, but... Because then they only need like 3 units to attack with.
What's the saying? Good offense is the best defense?
Yeah, something like that. In the StarCraft world, though, we quote QXT, who says, if you're not attacking, you're probably losing.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that applies to races that aren't Terran, but I pretty much cite it whenever. So. Yeah. Like,
well, I guess it would definitely apply to Zerg, because Zerg is all about pressure.
Well, I mean, Zerg is all about droning until they have 100 drones, and then getting 30 hatcheries and overwhelming you with production. It looks like this roach attack is going really well for JimRiSiNg right now. He's gotten some roaches up into the natural, and he's got a couple more coming up here chasing the Hellions. There is a bunker here, but of course he can just walk past it. That's the magic of bunkers. Just walk past them.
Oh, here we go.
First tank is out, though.
Yeah, it's getting to be just a little bit too much for JimRiSiNg here. That first tank doing a lot of damage to these roaches. He's down to 1, and that's not going to survive at the journey out of the base.
Yeah, absolutely. These tanks do 25 damage against armored. That's huge. But I think these roaches did some damage. Let's look at the worker's kill tab. Oh, he got 3 SCVs. That's not too bad. And he got a couple of Hellions, so... And, of course, he managed to prevent Shade from harassing him while he was setting up his natural. He's got really nice drone saturation at his natural now.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a macro hatch going up in his main, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him get layer tech as soon as he gets to 150 gas.
Good stuff. This Overlord has just made this long journey around the map.
Yeah, he's, you know, he's planning on scouting that 4th when it goes up around 20 minutes.
Well, he's in position to.
Absolutely. Oh, and, yeah.
There we go.
They're
That's
right.
pressure coming up from Shade. Yep, he doesn't have siege tech yet.
Did forget siege tech, so this is going to be... This attack...
It's still painful.
It's still going to be a strong attack, but I don't think it's going to go quite exactly the way he expected without siege tech for his tanks. He's thrown down some bunkers,
He's got some more bunkers coming down.
He's forced to cancel the first one, though. He made it slightly too close to that spawn crawler. And Jim's just going to run out here with the lings.
Go.
Ooh, we
Very
got a really nice
He gets a surround on everything, almost. There we go.
He cleans this up. Wow.
Well done.
Very nice defense. I was worried. I was about to say I think Shade could be in an excellent position, but without siege tech, really, that kind of did him in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
If he'd had siege tech, that spine crawler would not have been an issue.
Yeah, I think if he'd had siege tech, I think those lings would not have been much of an issue.
That too. That too.
You know, but I think once Jim saw that there was no splash damage coming from the tanks, he's like, well, hell, I just got to run in here and kill everything.
Exactly.
It's gonna be easy. And you know, now he's set up. He's got his infestation pit coming down, so he's gonna be going to hive tech pretty soon. Probably go for that Ling Ultra composition just like last time.
Yeah.
And
I like how Jim has 3 of the towers right now.
Yeah, he's even got the useless tower that's over here on the far left of the map. Let's see here. Yeah, so he's taken a 4th base at the same time. That's kind of cool. I guess he looks like he's scouted up here and knows Shade doesn't have a 3rd, so he's gonna be pretty comfortable taking this 4th base. So I think that's a good move. At the same time, he's got his hive tech coming down, so we will almost certainly see Ultralisks pretty soon.
Yep. We're actually getting a Spire. I don't know if we'll see Ultralisks.
Oh shit! I missed the Spire. Right, good point. He's getting these melee attack upgrades. So I'm thinking, well, that's got to mean Ultras, but he could be going for Broodlords. Of course, Broodlings benefit from the melee attack upgrades.
They do. It's actually pretty scary when you have level 3 melee attack. Each Broodling does 7 damage.
Yeah, that's like a Marine, you know, that just you get for free.
Yeah.
Zerg is just so OP sometimes.
And they just keep spitting them out, you know?
Yep, absolutely. I always hate when the Broodlords come out.
They're very difficult to deal with, that's for sure.
Yeah, you pretty much you gotta get the jump start on a Zerg who's going Broodlords, and either get your Vikings out if you're Terran, or get your Void Rays out if you are Protoss, and have them in position to kill off those Broodlords before they can engage your army.
I think we have the first Infestor coming out too. Not sure what his strategy is for the next few minutes, but he's going Infestor, he's got a Spire down, and he's got a whole bunch of Lings, and I do believe he has a Baneling Nest too.
Well, Broodlord Infestor is just phenomenal because you can melt Marines with fungal growth, of course, and you can lock things in place so that your Broodlings can just destroy them. Broodlord Infestor is a really powerful composition, and then of course Zerglings are always there just to sort of spend your minerals and spend some of your larvae, and you can always get Banelings with them.
Exactly, yeah.
Looks like Shade's going to be moving towards Jim's third here. He's slowly setting up his tanks in sort of a stretched out pattern as he moves into the natural. This is really good. I really like to see that. Wow, fungal growth.
Oh my goodness. Those Marines are all just dead. Did they just stim and kill themselves?
No, you can't kill yourself with stim.
Okay.
Luckily. But wow, that was an incredible fungal growth.
That
he
was
just
a bloody
picked
mess.
off like
those tanks are not sieged anymore. The Lings are gonna come in and pick them off. There's a bunch of Banelings. Oh my goodness.
He almost wasted the Banelings on the siege tank.
Yeah, he hasn't used any Banelings yet. Oh, there we go.
Ling.
He uses one
Very
on
nice.
the 2 Marines.
So I was gonna say this was a close game, but I think that attack really swung it into Jim's favor. He's got his 4 bases up now. Shade does have his 3rd going, but he's just now morphing a planetary fortress actually. So he's only on 2 orbital commands. Not really a position you want to be in, I think, against a 4 base Zerg player.
True, true. Let's see here, he's got a whole mess of Lings. I think he's going to try exactly what Shade just did. He's going to go in the back door. That PF is not done yet. He may get to destroy this command center before the PF's done.
Yeah, if he takes this down, I think that...
Yep, he's going to focus down all the SCVs. Oh, it's going to finish. That's going to do so much damage to the Lings. It kills 3 in a shot.
Yep, it's got a little bit of splash damage on it. He's able to force the retreat, but hey.
There we go. If he had focused... Oh, okay.
I guess Shade decided with those SCVs dead. It's GG. Alright, so JimRiSiNg takes the series 2-1. And I believe that brings the clan war to
2-1.
2-1 as well. Okay, cool. So we'll find out who's going to be playing next and go into match number 4.